The handsome geeks.
Oh look, production logo. Welcome to the Handsome Geeks. We're doing something a little bit different this time, and it is Super Steve.
Hello.
And I, the Rugged Rustic, and we are here with our very special guest, Brian.
Brian.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure to make your audio acquaintance.
And we are watching, if you notice at the end of each episode, there's a production logo. As You Wish Productions. And this is from that movie. So this is why this is our first movie doing this. Also because it's Brian's favorite movie.
Run, Forrest, run!
Hey, how is this? Huh? Pinch of the cheek.
Brian's probably not only going to go over every line, but also
no.
but also every screenplay action as well.
No.
Well, we're definitely going to do a few bits.
I am
here.
actually going to try to limit my comments.
My love is like an endless story.
You know, I would still like to try to have a child, or father a child. I've always thought if it was a...
Want to see my face shining in it, Mother?
Why are you not finishing your thought? Yes, I know, Carrie always is that beautiful. But why are you not... Okay, he's gone now, Brian. You
Yeah,
can
it's
start
him.
talking again.
No.
Oh, he's back.
If I should father a boy, I'm not going to go Jesus. I think I'd like to name him Wesley.
Before we were watching this, I was informed that the
143.
lyric is not "Love is like a never-ending story." It's "Love is like a storybook story," which I don't believe.
I will place every dollar I have in my bank account on the fact that it is storybook love and not, what did you say, Jason?
Love is like an endless story.
Endless story.
I'd say you're probably right,
I'd say it's closer to the never-ending story than what you said.
but I still think
Brian
it's
has
better.
probably seen this movie 3,462
Oh, no.
times.
No. Steve. Much like everybody else in my life, you overestimate what I'm modest about. I would say it's fair that I've seen this movie...
Production logo!
Right there, baby! Except it's
Triple
an animated
digits.
version, so you can't sue
Not
us.
quadruple digit.
Did you know that Fred Savage just got fired from a show for inappropriate behavior on set?
I heard this not...
I love how soul-crushing that was for Brian just now.
Do you know that Fred
Hey
Savage...
Jason, does your foot still hurt from when you kicked me you know where?
Did you know Fred
Just wanna
Savage
make sure
played a
you're not
character on Boy Meets World where he tried to rape Topanga? Well, not rape. That's
Can
a
we
little-
not
little
use
strong.
that word here?
I'll always come for you.
I will always come for you in the most innocent of ways.
I can't stop but thinking Brian got a McFarlane Toys Fezzik, and it's amazing, but they gave him like a 5 o'clock
such sharp
shadow,
eyes.
sunken dark eyes. Like,
I mean, it's McFarlane, so
That's
that's
what you would expect from a
Like-
gothic toy maker.
oh, I guess so. Like, dark red lips. It did come with a peanut, though, which I thought was hilarious.
And you'll find out why in a moment.
Oh. This is not an audition, this is for pleasure.
Damn it.
Vicini, you can fuss.
Fuss. He really likes to scam at us.
Probably he means no harm.
He's really very short on charm.
You have a great gift for rhyme.
Yes, some of the time.
Fezzik,
Jason
are there
doesn't-
rocks ahead?
If they are, we'll all be dead.
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
There it is!
Ah.
Mr.
There's
Siegel
the
does a
peanut
good one.
reference.
Brian
As you can
does a
tell,
great-
Brian actually has a very, very good Andre the Giant impression.
Yes.
How long did it take you to perfect that, Brian?
It shall never be perfected.
His whole life.
Only since
age 7.
Stop now if you want.
No, you could do it a little bit more. What?
Did you notice the Captain America figure behind him?
Oh, of course. You know, Captain America's been around for quite some time.
Yes.
Did you know that the guy that created Captain America was from Rochester, New York?
I did. You want to know where I learned that?
I think I
At
heard that in
the
passing.
museum?
That, also, our video,
Yes.
which you should check out.
Oh, here comes this mysterious man.
See,
You don't know who he is.
you can.
Want it done?
Why would you not want to play Breath of the Wild? You can do all of
I
this.
just
in it.
haven't gotten around to it. I've never been a Zelda fan, so it's not like...
Well, it restarts the whole thing, pretty much.
Oh, that reminds me of something from long ago.
There's getting like this.
There was a Zelda. I thought it was a Zelda game. There was a theme to the back of the level, the music.
The was going faster. We're supposed
To this day, I can remember it, but nobody can.
Continuity error.
And yet he gained.
In the last shot, they were going much faster.
I do not accept it.
Sounded like
Just
that.
figured to find myself a new joint, that's all.
And you notice he doesn't say Vicini, he says Vincini. I think that was a dig at Vince.
You think so?
Really listen to Andre when he says Vicini. He emphasizes an N where there isn't one.
Ah.
You have to really listen to it. Andre was smarter than people gave him credit for.
Well, I'm sure.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been the
I
first
know, Crush
wrestler to be a
Vicini.
millionaire.
Crush Vicini. Yep, there you go. Yep,
That was
crush him.
that was a continuity issue.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
How would he know?
I'm waiting.
Oh,
You know what? He's probably got to be
you
the best
accompany her.
He's got to be, honestly,
Poor
the
guy.
cinema pinnacle of the sniveling little shit.
Oh, yeah.
He really is. I cannot think of a better example.
Okay?
And these two literally.
I don't mean to be rude, but
Learn the
it's
art
not
of
as easy
fencing.
as it looks, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me.
For this movie.
Be great if he's just like, okay.
Every frame is that.
Like the whole time.
Every single frame is that.
Yeah.
You seem a decent fellow.
I hate to kill you.
Okay. You seem decent.
No.
I hate to die.
Oh,
We
he's
get
so
to watch-
charming.
Two masters. The rest is them.
You are wonderful. Thank you. I worked hard to come, sir.
Correction,
I
two
admit you are
stunts.
better than I am.
Why are you smiling? Because I know something you don't know.
And what is that?
I am not left-handed.
And coming up is the second stunt man.
I did gymnastics like this,
Second
too.
stunt person.
Is he a man, Brian?
I am not entirely positive, nor am I entirely negative.
Eh.
Though I am the very model level modern Major General. Indeed.
See, the problem with Brian is that he decided he was going to let that be his life mantra.
Oh no. Mine is, anybody want a peanut? Because I believe in sharing. I physics believes in sharing. Okay.
I mean, if Wesley really wanted to win, he could have slashed him through the heart when he was waiting for his sword to fall back down.
It's not the gentlemanly combat thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And even
guess.
pirates believe in gentlemanly combat, so you have legitimate bragging rights.
See, now he just looks like an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah.
The swordsperson has been disarmed.
Oh my god.
Wish to destroy us.
Stop being so woke.
However, since I can't have you following me,
Smack of the pool.
catch up with us quickly.
What did I do?
Finish him. Finish him. Your
Our
way.
way.
Oh, good. My way. Thank you, lady.
He did say Vincini.
My way.
Just,
He's got one of those rocks.
it's just something that may have been a Freudian, or maybe
Running around the
just
bed.
how he spoke.
Oh, he probably did it on purpose.
He'll
Yeah, I
tear
wouldn't
it
doubt
with
it.
the rock.
My way is not for sportsman.
I'm aware of the
Serves the
mask
right sort of-
that appears on his head here when they're fighting, which I'm sure Brian will point out.
What?
What?
The mask they put on the person for Andre here when he smashes him against
Oh,
the
I
back.
don't need to do that. People know that.
Oh, okay, good, because I knew that. That
I-
must
I-
mean everyone knows
I
it.
mean,
Wait, what are you talking about?
for those.
Oh, Steve doesn't
Wait.
know it. That's
Well,
great.
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Brian, just tell him what we're talking about.
On purpose.
What was that?
Tell
Explain
him what we're talking about. The mask.
Oh,
Explain it.
So what happens now?
oh, the mask of
Face each other.
Andre the Giant stunt person in
Yeah,
this. Oh.
yeah.
His back couldn't take it, so they got somebody who could do it, and they just dressed him up. And but it's very clearly not Andre because
shut down your world.
What human can replicate that?
It's very clearly also a horrible, terrifying Halloween cheap mask.
Oh, really?
I mean, you might not think it's horrible
Well,
and
mind you, this was
terrifying,
14 people
Right there?
having difficulty.
but no.
All right,
And that was like right.
I'll point it out.
Yeah, point it out, because I don't know what you're
It's when he's
talking
on his
about.
back.
Oh, when he's laying
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
When he pushes him against the rock, that's a stuntman.
Oh.
Because Andre's back couldn't handle it. That's
Okay,
the
here it
stuntman.
comes.
Oops. I think gangs for local Chinese, that kind of thing.
There.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why they had to go with wide shots.
Oh, I thought that was terrifying. I mean, imagine you're in the dark and that comes at. Look at that thing! Look at-
Then we only have to be
I'm probably more scared of that than an Andre coming after me in the dark. It'd be great if he goes, "You put it in both." Oh yeah, what?
Wait, that should be how it
Yes,
should have
the
ended.
illusion of things to come. With the pretend switching of the
I wonder if they did an episode of how it should have ended for The Princess Bride.
You decide. You made your decision then?
Not even remotely.
Because
One of the lines
come
actually
from
tells you
Australia,
how Wesley
as
did it.
everyone knows. And Australia is
You know what else comes from Australia? The didgeridoo. Did you know that?
trust them as you are not trusted by me, so I
I'm kind of
yes.
vaguely remembering what that is. Remind me.
It's an instrument. It's like
No.
it's like really.
Oh, that. Well, I know the instrument. I was thinking that it sounded like some Australian monster I heard about years ago and forgot. I'm like, oh, you're springing my memory
I
again.
could think that, wouldn't you?
You're trying to trick me into giving away something.
I was about to say at this
Sorry,
point
well,
I would
right
know
there.
he was bullshitting me.
Then make your choice. I will.
And I choose. What in the world can that be?
He becomes a politician, switching one for another.
I don't know what it is, but there was always something I thought was hilarious about Carrie Elway's delivery of "What? Where?"
What? Where?
Like it's so heroic.
I'll tell you in a minute. First,
Let's drink.
me
Me
for
for
my
my
By
glass.
the way,
and
Wesley
you
is
for yours.
cheating, but this is life versus death. So, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. But only in this.
guessed wrong. You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switch glasses when your back was turned. Ha ha, you fool. Victim to one of the classic blunders.
Never involved in a land war in Asia, and only slightly less known as this. Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Let's not forget the hero just murdered a man.
When he did it on the reunion, he was like, and again, he's 70.
She didn't recognize his voice. Come on. How long has Wesley been gone?
5 years.
She would still know his voice. Come on.
Well, now he is wearing a mask and has a mustache.
Great suffering.
Whatever you ask for ransom, you'll get it. I promise you.
And what is that worth? The promise of a woman. You're very funny.
Oh.
I was giving you a chance.
This is so romantic. Love is like. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. Love is
This movie is
like.
my favorite. Is there any wonder how he became so well spoken?
Excuse me, Brian. Love is like an endless story. I don't know anything beyond that, and apparently that's not even the real
You're
lyric.
wrong. Yep, you're wrong.
I have loved more deeply than a killer like yourself could ever dream.
Smack that.
Well, he would have just been Me Too these days.
Okay. I bet my life on it. And there are the princess's footprints. She is alive. Or was
An
an
hour ago.
She is otherwise.
She's otherwise when I find her. I shall be very put out. He's such a douchebag. Like,
Yeah, I could imagine that for the.
My love is like an endless story. Sorry, every time they are clearly in love, I gotta
can't
do
wait till
that.
the end when you find out how wrong you are.
I believe we can scrap.
I think it's gonna be okay because I think I'll be correct. But
Brother Cop, nothing is perfect.
yeah, no. Every time these two just give off incredibly romantic vibes, I'm just gonna hold hope by singing
Behind
that.
the scenes, your ship attacked. The Dread Pirate Roberts never takes prisoners.
Can't afford to make exceptions. I mean, once word pirate has gone some people begin to disobey when it's nothing but what all the time.
You mock my pain.
Life is pain, Iris.
Oh, says differently. Is selling something.
Words of a prophet.
He's not wrong, you know.
He is not.
Remember this fun boy.
He is most certainly not.
5 years ago?
Oh, I hear
You just
music.
happen to know.
Love is like an endless story. I mean, look at this. The wind's like blowing. They're looking off.
No bribe attempts.
This has got "Love is like an endless story" written all over it.
You mocked me once. Never do it again. I died that day.
And you can die too for all I care.
Work.
As you were. Oh, my dear Wesley. What have I done?
What have I done?
I had my
So she throws herself down like a freaking.
My love is like an
That cannot
endless
stop.
story. It actually kind of goes well over this. No, seriously, keep playing it over it.
Oh, that's...
Those were some impressive stunt falls, though.
oh yes.
Love is like an endless story. It's time for my mom's Oreo balls, and we're going to have some.
All right.
So let's talk briefly about Oreo balls before we get into the forest scene. I'm
Yes.
They just want to say
Oreo balls. They're delicious.
And yes, they are delicious in the most
So
innocent.
can we
of
say your mom's
ways.
first name or no?
Yes, go ahead.
Deb, these cookies are out of this world.
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
Say something, Brian.
Deborah, I second that notion.
Sorry, Mom, we pulled these out during like one of the best parts of the movie.
There's cookies. I gotta get the recipe from Deb.
Put that cookie down! Now!
If anybody leaves a comment asking for the recipe to this, I'll do something really stupid for the channel. I will. No, seriously, I will. And we'll give you the recipe too. It's a secret
So
recipe.
what
Not
happens
really a
now?
secret, but no, some random person has to leave a comment specifically on this video, and I'll do something really stupid, and they can decide, and people can decide what it is. But they have to ask for the recipe in the comments. I'd also give you the recipe because if you're still watching a movie watch talk over thing and you're still paying attention to us at this point, you're clearly dedicated. My love is like an endless story. I don't want to make fun of Brian. I want to make fun of that. Because, like, wow. That'd actually be kind of terrifying. Aw, my love is like an endless story.
You call me ROUS's.
Trying to think of some scuzz bucket I can...
You know that's a midget, right?
It's a dwarf, Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking woke people.
It would make sense, now that I'm thinking about it. The only problem with this, and I know it's fantasy, is that if that was real, like, quicksand or whatever, it'd be wet.
Mm-hmm.
And they are as dry can be. I didn't realize this, but...
Lens flare.
J.J. Abrams was younger and went, "That's it!"
Like some future we can avoid that too.
Wesley, what about the RUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Saw Brian startle
Perhaps
there.
they do. Oh, if you were trying to scare me.
I wasn't trying to scare you, but I happened to notice. I was hoping you wouldn't drop your
Damn,
mouth.
that would hurt.
No.
You think they have rabies?
Possibly, or worse. Oh,
Maybe they have monkeypox.
You know, honestly, if
what's it like to be
if this was a video game, these guys, you should, like, they look like enemies you'd have no problem with. So, like, the fact that he's struggling with this thing makes me question his heroic abilities after all.
Well, the strength of these things when they get to
Think
that
about rats.
size. Unusual size, if you will.
Brian, you weren't here for this. Midget or dwarf?
What do you mean?
What's the proper terminology?
Oh, nothing's the proper terminology. It just depends on what they're accepting on a given day. Say Mr. Dinklage prefers to be called a dwarf, whether or not he
Oh shit, here we go.
as a midget,
Roasted
etc.
rat right here.
Oh,
You know,
roast rat
she could have been
indeed.
bashing that thing in the head the whole time. You annoy me, good sir. Yes, very much. Very, very, very much.
Watch
Please,
this,
sir,
ready?
I'm just trying to feed my children.
What happened?
He's just like, I don't know, he did a little dead
Oh.
animal
Yeah.
thing.
Guess they thought it looked a little weak and just had the guy flail a bit.
Oh, yes, that is funny, but oh, I forgot. Love is like
Oh, by the way, the dwarf in that
Crystal
costume
Freebie.
was arrested the night before for drunk driving.
Oh my god.
Of course he was.
Apparently, he really did have 6 fingers.
It'd be funny if he was like, oh god, you've got 6 fucking fingers!
And this cold cock is for real. He knocked him out.
Did he really?
Oh yes, everybody confirmed it. Every story from the Princess Bride production is confirmed by witnesses.
Queen Buttercup.
King
What sounds
Charles.
better, princess or
Oh, that
queen?
still sounds weird to say.
I think Princess Buttercup sounded better, but...
Yes,
Yeah,
it
Queen
did.
Buttercup has a sense of
Makes-
integrity.
Makes her sound like
Here
it's
we
a
go, here we
naive.
Queen Buttercup was not entitled.
It is an old... It's not an old woman at all.
You had love in your head. And you gave
A
it up.
representative of the people.
No, Wesley, if I hadn't done it. Your true love lives. And you marry another. True love.
Why is she engaging with a raving lunatic? This is clearly a raving lunatic, the
She's
town
trying
crazy.
to show that she comes from these kind of people. That's why she's listening. She's being the voice of reason.
I'd be like,
The one who came sorry, go
why
ahead.
is she listening to the town
You know,
loon?
for some
The
reason...
one who came forward, listening to all the complaints of the masses,
Boo!
she's internalizing.
Boo!
You live in your
Boo!
island while we live down here.
For some reason, when I was younger, I used to think that was Kirstie Alley in that role. I don't know why. But I think it was
Like
like
saying share in the physical
the
sense. not
voice at some point.
No. Now that you mention that, yes. I'm trying to remember if Kirstie Alley looks like that now that she's much older.
No, not that bad.
I know that I always will.
Hey guys, don't let me have any more of those Oreo balls because my diabetes is making me tired.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Steve is cut off. But Super Steve is not.
I had like a bunch of them.
this guy who just walked in the room looks
Yeah.
like one of the new dwarfs from the Hobbit movies. Like, exactly like him. Like, almost like it's the same mold they used, even though it's not. He just looks it.
You move your
Looks like
arms,
Conan
Prince can
O'Brien,
put down
kinda.
his.
Wait, let me see, because the nose is obviously not real.
What?
I want to see if it's Conan with a
So
nose.
it
Hold
looks
on.
kind of like Conan.
No, this isn't Conan. He's a British.
Kind of like Conan.
It does.
Well, it's the red hair and the fact this guy is like, I think almost as tall as Conan was, or is.
Those two stood up like, we weren't doing anything!
Possible.
Hello, it's you. True.
Love is like in it. Come on, don't tell me they didn't have, like, love you eyes.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell what he's saying generally. Though the accent does sometimes get in the way.
Nobody was talking about that.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, that looks good.
It looks like a good stew.
Oh yeah,
I would
like
love some
that's
stew right now.
that's totally medieval 3-hour stew.
Brian is a good friend. Oh, he took it way past 11. These only go to 11!
Yes, the ultimate suffering of the people's.
Oh, it goes higher
Getting
than
a
that.
boner.
You're so sharp.
You see Count Rugen? He was getting a boner, man.
You know, I don't think that's... No, that's not the sun.
That's a very nice sword.
Right. But how they're getting the shot, it looks like that. Honestly, I wouldn't be... I don't think it is, really, at all.
I will tell you,
Is it the natural sun?
that is the natural sun. They worked tirelessly to get these shots because they were filming near an airport.
Right.
So they had less
Look
than,
at the guy in the freaking wheelbarrow.
they
I've
had
never
less
noticed that
than
before.
2 minutes between
Could
each
you have not
shot.
put me on my face?
That's why all the
He is on his
shots
face.
are so brief.
Well,
But
no,
it's
I
all
get
natural
that,
light,
but
yes.
to get that is hard. Is not easy.
No, it's not.
Like that's very like okay, we're gonna film all this stuff, and then like right at this specific
They
time
were
we gotta
blessed
film
with
this.
these shots.
Money?
Just hope they set off to buy a miracle.
The next scene is a treat.
No, I love this scene so freaking much.
90% improvised, and it took place over 3 days. Everything was legit.
Are you the miracle Max who worked for the king all those years?
I was thinking some fired me. I think so much for bringing that up.
While you're at it, why don't you give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it?
We're closed.
Hey!
Dependent.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's so important? What you got here that's worth living for?
I think a word or two I heard him wrong.
To brave. True love is the greatest thing in the world. Except for a nice MLT, mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Mutton is nice and lean, and tomatoes ripe.
To this day,
I love it.
If that's one of the jokes that just cracked Rob Reiner up to make him get upset, I don't think I'd get along with Rob Reiner.
They were probably playing cards and they cheated.
Carol came.
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. But after what you just said, I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore.
You never had it so good.
That's a miracle pill.
Chocolate coating makes it go down easier. But you have to wait 15 minutes for potency. And you shouldn't go in swimming after for at least
An hour.
an hour.
Okay.
Shouldn't go swimming. You can't even move with
I'm
it.
storming the castle.
I legitimately say that to people when I depart from them. Have fun storming the castle, whether child or adult, because it's fun.
We'll have to push me in. We can't wait.
You can't wait 15 minutes. That's like not a long time to wait.
Not to mention, like, they told you for full potency.
Mhm.
So maybe if they would have waited 15 minutes, he wouldn't have been, like,
Limp the whole time?
limp the whole time.
Or excuse me, most of the time, slightly not limp.
I'll beat you apart.
I'll beat your butts together. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. The blessed arrangement that we within a dream. And your
That man could wear mutton chops. And that man could wear a cloak.
Stand your ground!
And this way forward. There will be no survivor.
No? Not yet.
Married are here. I am here. But soon you will not be here.
No! Find him.
The great marriage robbers.
They didn't have the budget like you would have now.
All you
Regardless
old
of inflation.
nightmares have to come true.
Yeah, really thick, but I understood it.
We'll follow you.
I never knew he was saying that. Follow you forever. I just thought he was trailing off. Here for. And I never knew he was saying your souls. He overemphasized it, so I didn't catch that. Some things I just didn't catch.
Yeah, I thought Andre was saying, "Are here for us all." That's what I thought.
Yes, I think you told me that, and I think I agreed until I saw the caption.
You have the Dark One and the Giant, but leave the third for questioning.
Well, they were probably just doing this for the benefits. Poor fellas.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
And
You
I'm
killed my father.
Oh, I did.
Prepare to die.
Oh, I did. Oh, you're serious. Let's play.
Because you've always been so kind to me. I won't be seeing you again.
Who is that?
Killing myself.
Oh, just some random old actor.
No, but the character.
Oh,
Won't
he's the
that
king.
be nice? Won't that be nice?
These old men are senile. I thought they were smart because they ran everything.
Because you know a giant consumes a lot.
Oh, in the gut.
Too much blood.
Right away. Yeah. Yeah, too much blood right away.
Have you ever been stabbed in the gut?
No, but it was like there, like as soon as it hit.
like right on. Not even like a split second.
Spanish brat I got a lesson to all those years ago. Simply incredible. You've been chasing me your whole life, only to fail now. I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Are you going to cry?
I
Like a
didn't wanna
little
talk
cry,
about it.
baby.
Honestly,
But
I
if you're
kind of like
running,
this
your blood is
storyline
going
more
to be
than the
flowing.
main
So
story.
even if you just
I
get
don't-
hit, it's going to splurt, especially the closer to the gut. That's something that you learn through actually.
I'm saying that in time,
You know,
yes, I
reading
believe it
books
would
and seeing
splurt,
videos.
but
Yes, but
it
it was
was
literally as soon as
already.
Okay,
it
fine
hit,
then, it's an off.
it was already there.
All right, fine.
Your movie isn't perfect,
It's
Brian.
a 90% effect, 10% off. Besides, nothing is perfect.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity to damage yours.
Wesley! Oh, Wesley, darling!
Love is like in
In my opinion, that is the most PG-13 line in the movie.
If he would have said a different word, it would have been worse.
Well, if he could have said shortage of bountiful bosom, that also would have been a
See,
bit
that's
on-
where it would have been splurting.
Yeah.
If he pulled it out.
Oh. Well, the best part is actually to leave it in so that nothing has the chance to come out.
Yeah, but they didn't know that back
You
then.
just walk around all day going, hey, should I just like leave this in?
What do they still know now?
Sense of vengeance.
Oh. He has an overdeveloped sense of vengeance. I wonder why. It's so true. And technically, bastard isn't dead, so you can keep that.
I never realized he was actually stabbing him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah. And he's taking it.
Yeah, this would have been
Oh,
That shock
my name
adrenaline
is
would
Inigo
set in.
Montoya. You killed my father.
the medieval version of hulking up.
Yep. Oh god, can you imagine if Fezzik had some adrenaline in him? Oh my god. Bust down a wall.
You know what would have been perfect together? They're from different time eras. Inigo Montoya and Casey Jones.
Oh yeah. They look alike.
They do.
They look like brothers.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Stop saying that!
How do you...
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Tortilla.
This is what it's like when the powers that be meet their match in the United Masses.
Everything I asked for. Anything you
You have
want.
everything to lose, and we have nothing to lose.
I want my father back, you son of a
You will.
bitch.
Dun, dun, dun. It would have been great if on the killing blow he goes, my name is Inigo Montoya.
We're getting through.
You killed my father. Prepare to fly me.
great.
Damn it!
Yes.
Blind. Fezzik, you did something right.
Something right.
Oh, wait. I wanted it to go to my head.
I never knew he was saying I won't let it go to my head. I thought he was saying don't let her land on my head. That accent didn't get in the way.
It would be great if that was the line.
Don't let it land on my head.
Yes, Andre, I know the trivia, Brian. Andre couldn't actually catch her.
I wasn't going to say anything because people know, right?
Well, I guess.
No,
mean,
for
I
those who
knew.
don't, he was on something. Not this, but he was on something else.
My love is like an
Brian said,
endless story.
This is an interesting one.
Hey,
to
was
make a
that
list.
Santa Claus always tucked inside the closet, or is that new? Because if it's new, it scares the crap out of me.
This one.
Most passionate and most pure. This one left them all behind.
Love is like
Okay, we need to get a new angle. New light, new light, new
endless
angle.
story.
And Robin writes like, you can do.
You know what? I don't
like,
think it was.
37. I'm good. Boy, they were pumping a lot of
notice,
hits.
though.
I mean, if it was, let's just.
Pumping a lot
I
of
think it was because
I
that
think it
mask was
was,
always
yeah.
on top of that. I was about to say, let's say a PA moved that or something. What was the purpose of moving that?
When the grandson said he didn't like books, he was referring to the boring ones,
Grandpa,
not the Princess Bride.
maybe you could come over and read it again to me tomorrow.
As you wish.
Fast forward today, we are both officers of As You Wish Productions.
And then he died on the way home.
I am Chief Executive
Oh my
Financial
God.
Operations
That'd be
Officer,
awful.
and you are merely the Vice President of Operations.
Sorry, what?
Wait, is this?
Oh,
Is
I was
this?
relating to the
Is
fact
this?
that now we? Oh yes. Here we go.
My
This is it.
love is like endless story.
You'll see it in the credits.
Oh yeah, they don't actually sing it until like. the
My
end of the
love
credits,
is
right?
like
Yeah, they started during the rolling.
endless
This is
story.
what it
I
was
don't.
like. These curtain call credits. You see the face, you see the name, you see the character. It's like it helps you remember them.
My love is like an endless story. Get out of here with that. It's
And
my
for
love
years,
is like
I would
an
still
endless
call him
story.
Christopher Sarandon instead of just Chris.
Okay, Brian, I have a perfect response to that. Is my love is like an endless story. That's just
And
all the
for
lyrics
years,
should just be
I
that.
thought that My Dinner with Andre was about Andre until I watched it and it was Andre Gregory, the theater actor.
Really?
Both still alive.
Wait, that's what it
actually.
was? Oh, because I always thought it was my love is like
Not
an
quite her introduction,
endless
but we go with
story.
it. And special appearances, because they didn't have salaries. I think there should be an entire series.
Does that
of-
guy actually have a speech impediment like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Peter Cook was a British comedian who just did that character that one time.
Did they like write that?
Unless it
write
was-
it that way, or did they?
Oh, he just did it.
He improvised it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like he did for essentially everything. He being Billy Crystal for those listening.
Yeah.
As I forget that there's not the visual. And now comes up the only Academy Award nomination from this movie, the song.
Storybook Love.
Okay,
Song.
my love is like an endless story that still makes sense with
The late Willie DeVille.
of an endless story
And their love story.
and how it's endless.
How he loved her oh so much.
It never stopped.
And all the charms she did possess. It happened once upon a time.
And it kept going.
Things were not so complex. And how he worshipped the ground. Worshipped has two P's. When he looked in her eyes, he became
Here we go, Jason.
Love is like an endless story. Shut up, Brian. Shut your fucking mouth, Brian. No, it's not. Here it comes. Love is like. And I swear to God, it was always endless story. I swear to God.
It's a Mandela effect, bro.
I don't care if it's no. I have not lived a lie. It's as real as the feelings I feel, but it's also an endless story.
But this is Princess Bride time.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I gotta get out of here.
Okay, wait. Just give me 1 second. Because no endless. Just fucking say it. Just
That's it.
Stephen, I'll just
All right.
end it.
All right, thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Endless story. It never stops, even when
Always
Steve
have a happy
tries
ending.
to. It's not gonna end.
Just
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Story.
thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future content. I'm Super Steve.
like, follow,
Endless
subscribe,
story.
etc.
I'm Super
Please
Steve.
and thank you.
I'm, you know what? I'm the rugged rustic. Everyone can just leave me alone.
And Brian,
Thank you for joining us. Have
It's
a
not
great
the
one.
lyric, and now I hate everything.
Godspeed, L'chaim, Aaron Gabra, stay chill.
Production logo.
Right there, baby. Except it's
Triple
an animated
digits.
version, so you can't sue
Not
us.